language learners and hip-hop fans. It's your boy Kudos, back again with another hip-hop breakdown. And if this is your first time watching, welcome! Here on my channel, we listen to hot, new hip-hop music. Then, we take a closer look at the lyrics to study the rhymes, vocabulary, and wordplay. We can improve our language skills and have a great time. Today, we're looking at a new track from one of my favorite artists, Cuddy Cookies. This one's called Bunny Kicks, and it's featuring Tabby0ka. Let's give it a listen.
Got my eyes wide and my ears sticking back. Back up or you're gonna feel my bunny kicking attack. Hold it down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws. Nails ripping when I begin, I break the skin like I break claws. 4 feet, clean and neat, I'll cut you up like a piece of meat. I'll give you the 1, 2, 4 before you see the 3, and I'll make a meal out of you, my treat. Got you like a fish, if you wish, you would make a lovely dish. High fat, low carb and keto friendly, taste delish. Got my eyes wide and my ears sticking back. Back up or you're gonna feel my bunny kicking attack. Hold it down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws. Nails ripping when I begin, I break the skin like I break claws. They thought that this little cat was away today, so the little ones came out to play today. Well, I know a fun new way to play. Where you go, little cat, I insist you stay. Can't just give it away these days. No way, and I'm not too proud to turn down a female when it comes my way. Hold you down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws. Hold you down with the front paws. Nails ripping when I begin, I break the skin like I break claws. Quicker than the eye, you ain't gonna catch what's flying by. I fly too fast to see, and they try to flee me, but I catch up in the trees and they go bye-bye. I'm a hungry heathen, scheming, leaving my pip bleeding. Hunting season, weeding cats who at the feet and see them try and step in and see how we treat them. Clean them up and then we eat them, or we leave them bleeding. Let the buzzards keep them, I don't need them. Got my eyes wide and my ears sticking back. Back up or you're gonna feel a bunny kicking attack. Hold you down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws. Nails ripping when I begin, I break the skin like I break claws. Got my eyes wide and my ears sticking back. Back up or you're gonna feel my bunny kicking attack. Hold you down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws. Nails ripping when I begin, I break the skin like I break claws.
Whoa, that was great! That was great. Now, let's take a closer look at the song. Bunny Kicks, like most rap songs, has 2 main sections, the hook, or chorus, and the verse. The hook is the part of the song that repeats again and again. It's called a hook because it's supposed to hook your ear. That means it's catchy, and you want to keep singing it over and over. Let's look at the lyrics of the hook.
Got my eyes wide and my ears sticking back.
Got my eyes wide and my ears sticking back. Cuddy is describing the body language of an angry cat. Cats don't display their emotions like people do. The trick is to look at their ears. When a cat is angry, they put their ears back. That's a warning to stay away or be prepared to fight.
Back up or you're gonna feel my bunny kicking attack.
Back up or you're gonna feel my bunny kicking attack. Bunny kicks are when a cat uses their hind feet to kick and scratch while holding on with their front legs. Or, as Cuddy puts it,
hold you down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws.
Hold you down with the front paws, rip you up with the back claws. Bunny kicks, also called rabbit kicks or kangaroo kicks, are one of a cat's most ferocious and adorable techniques.
Nails ripping when I begin, I break the skin like I break claws.
Nails rip in when I begin, I break the skin like I break laws. Here we have our first instance of a simile. A simile is a figure of speech that compares one thing with a different thing. The verb to break is used in both phrases. To break the skin, meaning to get a cut, and to break the law, meaning to do something illegal. Let's take a look at one more aspect, the rhyme scheme. Here we have two rhyming words, back and attack, A, as well as three rhyming words, pause, clause, and laws, B. These words are at the ends of the lines. They're called end rhymes. But in addition, we have some more rhyming words, eyes wide in the first line, and rip in, begin, and the skin in the last line. These rhymes fall within the lines, so they're called internal rhymes. Okay, let's move on to verse 1.
4 feet, clean and neat. I'll cut you up like a piece of meat.
4 feet, clean and neat. I'll cut you up like a piece of meat. Here we continue the theme of threatening violence. This line not only contains several internal rhymes, there's also a double meaning. The term clean and neat is one way to describe a cat and their habit of always grooming and keeping clean. But clean and neat are both adjectives that could describe cutting and slicing, as the next line uses another simile, cut you up like a piece of meat.
Give you the 1, 2, 4 before you see the 3.
I'll give you the 1, 2, 4 before you see the 3. This line is a play on the expression, give you the 1-2 punch, also called the old 1-2. It means to deliver 2 quick punches, one with each hand. But Cuddy reminded us that he has 4 feet, so he doesn't give the 1-2. He gives you the 1-2-4 before you see the 3.
Gonna make a meal out of you, my treat.
And make a meal out of you, my treat. This line also has a double meaning. We can think of it in a literal way. To make a meal out of something means that you eat something for lunch. For example, Dougie only had milk and cereal in the house, so he made a meal out of it. But to make a meal out of something is also an expression that means taking too much time to do a simple task. For example, Dougie was really making a meal out of pouring his milk. The phrase, my treat, also has a double meaning. A treat for a cat is something they really want to eat, like a delicious piece of chicken. But we also say my treat to mean I'll pay. It means this is my gift to you. So if you want to pay for someone's dinner, you can tell them, dinner's on me tonight, my treat.
Got you like a fish. If you wish, you would make a lovely dish. High fat, low carb, and keto friendly. Taste delish.
Got you like a fish. If you wish, you would make a lovely dish. It's another simile. To gut a fish means to cut it open and take out its guts, intestines, organs. The phrase, you would make a lovely dish, also has a double meaning. It could mean that you're very skilled at cooking, or it could mean that you're delicious to eat. Verse 2.
They thought that this little cat was away today, so the little ones came out to play today. Well, I know of a new way to play. Where you go, little cats, I insist you stay. Can't just give it away these days. No way, and I'm not too proud to turn down a female when it comes my way.
This verse doesn't contain as much wordplay as verse 1, but more of a narrative style, where Cuddy talks about how he can catch his prey off guard when they think he's away. This is also a good time to talk about different types of rhymes. A perfect rhyme is when 2 words sound exactly the same at the end, such as treat and meat, or play and away. But not all rhymes are perfect. There are also slant rhymes. 2 words might share the same vowel sound, but not the same consonant at the end, like clean and neat, or eyes and wide. Or slant rhymes can also be words with the same consonant sounds, but different vowels, like back and break. Rappers can also use multisyllabic rhymes, where pairs of 2 or more words rhyme. We can see that in way to play and days no way. Or in the hook with stickin' back and kickin' attack. And finally, we have identical rhymes, which is just a fancy way to say rhyming a word with itself, like when Cuddy rhymes today with today. Now, this is usually considered not very good writing and a bit amateurish, but It can be effective if it's paired with another rhyming word. As we see, it's away today and play today. Verse 3.
Quicker than the eye, you ain't gonna catch what's flying by.
Quicker than the eye, you ain't gonna catch what's flying by. This is an example of a concept in music known as text painting. This is when the music expresses what the words are literally saying, like going up and coming down. In Bunny Kicks, the line is quicker than the eye, and it's delivered very quickly.
Quicker than the eye, you ain't gonna catch what's flying by.
And the second line, you ain't gonna catch what's flying by, catch has a double meaning. It can mean to grab something from the air, or to understand. So if you're not accustomed to hearing English really fast, then the line,
you ain't gonna catch what's flying by,
you ain't gonna catch what's flying by, is true. It means that you won't understand this because it's too fast. The end of verse 3 has some interesting words I want to talk about. The first is heathen.
I'm a hungry heathen scheming, leaving my pip bleeding.
Heathen is a word to describe someone who isn't a follower of the major religion, an outsider. Now, it's not a nice thing to say to someone because informally, a heathen means a person who has no culture and no moral principles. However, here, Cuddy describes himself as a heathen, telling us that he doesn't care about our religions. He doesn't follow our customs. He doesn't play our game. Cats follow their instincts because they're playing a completely different game. Sorry, I guess I was rambling there. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Should cats try to adapt to human customs and practices? Should they start eating dinner at a table like people? Or do you think they're just fine the way they are? Sound off in the comments. The next word I want to discuss is prey. This is a word to describe an animal that gets eaten by another animal. It's the one who is hunted. But prey, P-R-E-Y, is a homophone of pray, P-R-A-Y. Homophone means same sound. So while two words have different spellings and different meanings, the pronunciation is exactly the same. Do you know any other English words that are homophones? If so, tell me in the comments. The last word I want to discuss in verse 3 is buzzards. In North American English, buzzards refers to the vulture, a scavenger bird with no feathers on its head, who, rather than hunting prey, eats animals that are already dead. So, when Cuddy says,
the more we leave 'em bleeding, let the buzzards keep 'em.
Let the buzzards keep them, he means he may decide not to eat his prey, but let them get eaten by vultures. And if you have a cat, you may have noticed that cats often kill little creatures when they're not even hungry. They do it for fun. Well, there we go. That's Bunny Kicks by Cuddy Cookies. Did you enjoy the song? What was your favorite lyric? Tell me in the comments. Be sure to watch the original video. I've linked it in the description. And don't forget to check out my video game stream right here every Saturday. Here's a clip from one of those streams. Okay, I think I know what I need to do to beat this Silver Larry. Just have to dodge the attacks at just the right time. Oop, okay. No! Run away, go, 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 go! How is that even fair? It was like 2 hits. Well, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep practicing and practicing and practicing. And until next time, keep up the great work. Stay positive. Take a break if you need one, but never give up. Bye-bye! Hey, you, hit that subscribe button. Come on, it'll be fun. Hit it. Gotcha. Now you've got more videos to watch, and you'll be the first to know when new videos come out.